Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Subnautica Below Zero. And we've got a lot of information to learn, so while we're hiding in here, let's go ahead and listen to some of our many logs that we've been able to gather. So I don't know what that was indicating, probably the poster or picture or something that we picked up. We only have we got 4 snowballs left. Okay, good to know. We've got some new blueprints, glass. Oh, a thermos. Oh, okay. So it's a drink option, but that's warm, I bet. Insulated storage receptacle for beverages. Fascinating. We'll have to check that out once we can make one. Mineral detector. Proximity detector used to locate minerals, fragments, and other items with identifiable signatures. We should have everything for that. Silicone rubber. Shouldn't be a problem. Okay, materials, fragments, and other items. I'm curious on how you use that, what you use it for. Sea truck. Look at that thing. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Now, the mech that the lady in the last section that totally scared the crap out of us. Oh my gosh. The mech that she was riding around in had a little jump pack and a bunch of other stuff. So I don't know how that works versus underwater. We've had the survival knife, but now we can get the thermoblade upgrade with a battery pack. We can make one of those. So it's a little cooks and sterilizes small organisms for immediate consumption. So that if we get hungry, we can just slash a fish and we go. Scanner room, camera drone, scanner room upgrades. So our scanner room. So that's where we can kind of explore a little bit, scan some areas, learn about where our materials are at and all that sort of stuff. So we got the locker, got some plants, coffee vending machine. Synthesizes hydrating caffeine-free coffee. Bunch of different bed options. Look at all of our decor. Executive toy, how fancy. We're not here for building yet. Haven't gotten there yet. Signal pilot, last known position, wherever we're chasing her. These are these. Unidentifiable woman. Okay. Now, let's listen to all of these. This is the important stuff. Facility map. Oh, we got it in here. We're going to be visiting this a lot. Delta Station, Mission HQ, Communications, Logistics. So we don't know which one is which, but maybe the purple one is the Delta Station, which we assumed before. 5 Robotics Center, maybe over here on the left. Outpost 0, maybe in the middle. Copa Mining Site. And Omega Lab, Biological Research Classified. I forgot which one of each of those are. Sulfur, we don't really care about. Carnivores. Large crustacean, which feeds on tiny larvae excavated from coral and rock with its powerful punching arms. Maybe just don't go too close to it and it won't punch us. Avoid or redirect with food. Yeah, let's avoid. All right. Let's start with Altera.
Good morning, Frostpack. Just a quick update to inform you of some key achievements and priority shifts we need you all to get behind. The Spy Pangling project was a resounding success. Please join me in congratulating Samantha IU, who is now reassigned to Outpost 0, helping us dream of future initiatives. Congratulations are also in order for Danielle Valenti and her team at Omega Lab. The closing of Phi Robotics means important funds can be redirected to their Kharaa bacteria study, which has important, positive implications for the life sciences. You're all doing an exceptional job, and I don't want to promise anything, but HQ has been taking notice. Keep up the good work, and I think we can start discussing bonuses soon.
Danielle Valenti and our team at the Omega Lab. So with Phi Robotics shut down, which is the abandoned lab, maybe, she's now studying the Kharaa virus that destroyed the planet previously, or made it a pain in the neck to work on the planet. And Samantha got put to Outpost 0. So Outpost 0, Xenobiological Research. Maybe that's the one out here where all the green dots are? Maybe?
For the last time, I'm not cheating.
Then what's your theory? What's going on?
If you ask me, Zeta's been blinking a lot. I think it's a tell.
He does have a point there.
It's allergies.
Allergies? Oh, is something in bloom in this frozen sector?
Thermal lilies. And if you gang up on me, I swear you're all fired.
You're not even my boss.
Oh, you're all so gullible. You're fighting each other. Meanwhile, look at Parvin. Just look at him.
What am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
Let's just take this to a vote. All those who think Zeta's allergies are a bad case of alienitis, say intruder.
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 Intruder. Danny,
Oh, I'm just an observer here.
I'm going to use my pass.
is there some kind of scientist conspiracy going on here? Zeta, Sam, Danielle, you three are suddenly very aligned.
Or, like I said, Parvin is cheating.
I'm starting to wish I was cheating.
Interesting. Is that Zeta picking up the virus, potentially? Also, I have a feeling that Danielle was the lady that was on the mech, but I don't know.
David, you'll be happy to know the Frost Pack is making excellent progress. I must say, my management style appears to be uniquely well suited to isolated planets. I miss you, of course, but I wonder if you feel it too. As great as we are together, we're almost better apart.
Oof.
Just look at how well Prosperina did in her last show. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to see it, but I'm sure if I'd been around, I'd only have made her nervous.
Excuses.
Once this mission is over, I'll come home for a few good months. And then, what do you think if we look at reorganizing our expectations to facilitate longer-term separation success? I really think this could be a great model for us going forward, romantically and otherwise. Don't forget, I love you from the depths of my heart. Keep on succeeding in your projects. You know there's nothing I find more attractive.
Yeah, that's rough. I mean, long-term separation success. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks. He's only gonna be home for a few months? Oh my gosh.
Fred, I'm not blaming you. But what do you mean it's gone? Where did it go? You found some trouble somewhere in the deep twisty bridges and decided to jettison modules?
Yeah, I had to jettison a module. I got free, went back for it, and it was just gone.
And you think someone stole it?
Or something. I didn't lose it, that's for sure. I'm careful with my tools.
I'm sure you are, but you have to admit there have been a lot of sea truck accidents, and they're rather expensive.
You wanna follow me on a few runs tomorrow? See what it's like? Conditions are way harsher than anything I ever imagined. I don't know if you could really understand it from inside your base.
That won't be necessary. Thanks for your time. I'll write it up as an accident.
A module. Jettisoning it to be able to get out, and something took it. Maybe it was one of the sea monkeys. Emmanuel gave me this jailbroken scanner tool thing and said I need more shower heads. This should lead you to the necessary minerals. What? He also told me to keep it on the down low? Jailbroken scanner tool. I guess this is what a master's certificate in applied geology gets you these days, a job as a glorified construction worker. Ugh, I should have studied interstellar law like Dad did. I have to hand it to Emmanuel, though. I don't know what he did to the scanner, but it was a great job at zeroing in on specific minerals. It's better than hoping I stumble across the right outcroppings. Showerhead's what they called it.
Jenny, you wouldn't believe the adventure I'm having. It's just like when we were kids and we used to play Underwater City, only the sea monsters aren't pretend, and I don't need to hide behind you when one swims by, because I'm safe in my sea truck. Safe and very, very brave. Please
Sure.
tell Dad for me. Thanks so much for the mustache kit, by the way. Be honest, I wasn't sure if it was a gag gift at first. Personal grooming is something of a challenge here, and as you know, I'm a pretty low-maintenance guy to begin with. But you'd be surprised how handy mustache wax is in an emergency. There have been some close scrapes. For a while there, someone was sabotaging my truck, and I thought I was seeing things. But my friend Sam helped me sort it out. Although she's had some troubles of her own lately. To be honest, I get a little worried out here sometimes. But I guess that's normal, under the circumstances. Gotta expect a little risk, right? I should be happy. I have great friends and a good paycheck. Anyway, love you, Jenny, and Dad. Please find a way to tell him that he won't find embarrassing. And don't worry, I'm looking for the perfect fish to bring back as a gift. Your favorite!
That's cute. But I think maybe Fred and Sam had a little bit of relationship. This is the weird sea truck with the vandalism. They were talking about it, and they decided not to worry about it. But he did find that big fish.
Communications tower maintenance log. Another day, another slight by the winged furies.
Winged furies?
As usual, I got an interference alert. As usual, I went out to see what the problem was. As usual, it was frozen stalagmites of feathered bird excrement. I fear the career impact of saying this officially, if you can even call what I have a career. But I could swear they're targeting me personally. The week I was out with the flu, I came back to find the tower spotless. Parvin laughed at me when I asked him how he cleaned it. Silly me. As if Parvin would ever clean anything. There's nothing left for me to do but quit. But I know that's what the birds want me to do.
The birds are out to get him.
Oh, and I got the tower up and running. Maintenance complete.
Remember, the birds are just a conspiracy theory. All right, Emmanuel. This is the tech leader guy, Human Resources and Communications Liaison. I can never say that word correctly. Fred, maybe a good friend of Sam's, reports to Emmanuel. And Jeremiah, the technician, reports to Emmanuel. All right. Personality E1A103C4N4. Interesting. All right, learned a little bit about people. Learned a little bit about where people went around. We still don't know exactly which one of these are, but we're pretty confident the Delta Station is the purple one, so we'll keep that in mind, and maybe we'll discover what the other ones are over time. And a little bit about the relationships to different people. So let's go back to our investigation. Oh. Executive desk. Fancier desk than a normal desk, maybe? Let's check that there isn't anything else to scan in here. Or in here. Can't scan the cup. And then with the bitter cold of night, we'll make our way up to the radar tower. Hopefully not freeze too quickly. Get stuck on an ice patch. Well, let's pick up snow. Do we even have the inventory space? No, I don't think we have the inventory space, which is why she was having a struggle. All right. Whoa, what was that? Oh, it's this thing. Oh, it opens up when we get nearby. Okay. Nice. I just heard the crackling and was like, wow, that sounds terrifying. The communications. I think we can probably play them while we're walking around.
Tower maintenance log. Okay, this time the birds have really done it. I don't know what they've been eating, but it's corrosive when it comes out the other end. I'm gonna need to rewire. I'm short an element to fabricate the right cable. I remember seeing some when I did that dive to the old ship. I'm gonna go out there and see if I can get some more. That should fix it. Maintenance status, in progress.
Okay, so interesting. Let's warm up real quick. He went out to old ship. Oh, there's one of the little birds flapping up there. Okay. Doesn't appear that I thought we would be able to go inside this thing. Oh, there's a ladder here. Here we go. Oh, status is active. Enter test mode. Status. Oh, cool. Nice. We can't see it because it's super dark. Another PDA. Test override module port. Test override module port. Test override. So that's, I guess, if we were doing a test, we could override it. Where's the other one? Oh, there's 2 in here. Okay. Operating manual. New employee training is recommended that all training be completed while the tower is in test mode. Test mode is fully functional, simulated version of live mode. While in test mode, all communication from the tower, including distress signals, which we did listen to and hear the other time, security alerts, and spy transmissions will be disabled. So all those will be disabled. I don't know if you want to do test mode. To initiate test mode, insert the test overdrive module into the diagnostic port as depicted in the diagram to the left. The active test mode command may be entered via the terminal once the test override module may be inserted. So we have to insert the module and then activate test mode. Sector 0 region scan. 2 active human life forms detected. Unauthorized habitat construction and vehicular activity detected. Recommendation: observe and prepare for possible intervention. 2 human life forms. Well, we know about us. I guess the other one is the other lady? Maybe? Maybe? We can't enter test mode yet because we haven't put the diagnostics in. Hypothermia is going to be set in here shortly, so we don't want to take too long with this thing. Yeah, we don't have the test port module, so just going to have to let that one go. Oh, ow. Oh, only slightly hurt us. We're fine. We're fine. Let's go heat up. Warm up. Thank you, plant. You are the best. Okay. Yeah, there's more of those birds. Look at them all over the place. Let's check around behind here, see if there's anything useful. A lot of these areas have been blown out. Like a bunch of the windows have been knocked out. Whoa, what was that? Pick up. Oh, snow. Nope, don't need snow. Oh, kind of stuck. Hypothermia setting in. What's interesting is that it's cold, but if we go into here, we'll warm up just because we're out of the wind. Even though there's a giant gaping hole that's there. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Delta Station. Okay, so I think that's probably everything that we need from Delta Station. We learned about other human life forms. We got a whole bunch of sulfur. This place is awesome. We got a bunch of building materials and scans and stuff. So I think our next objective is probably going to be to head towards where... Oh, I was going to get a picture with the lake. But the snow's coming in too fast. To head to where we last saw the lady disappear to. Let's do a little rock climbing. Ooh, ow. Okay, it didn't hurt us that bad. Just sounded a lot worse. And I think this heads back up. Yeah, our inventory is full. Don't know that we need the snowballs. It's the same spot that we got stuck on last time. I'm just kind of poking my way through here again, just making sure we didn't miss anything cool or important. If there was a path over to something else that's interesting out here. I'm also kind of wondering if you get the mech, does the mech kind of keep you warm as you're running around? We got some hot springs over here. Oh, look at all these little guys over here. Hi. Cute little eyes. You crab walking over there? Ah, so that's why there's the hot springs all sulfur, it's because hot springs help keep the sulfur helps keep the hot springs hot. It's kind of a mineral collection. Oh boy. We might have to turn around. We're gonna keep our eye on it. Oh, we're out of the wind, so our temperature actually not dropping. This is just kind of a different way up on the island, maybe? Yeah, because this goes into the water. Nice music. Okay. We haven't gotten any...
This alien technology exhibits a data signature that strongly correlates with the previously recorded distress call.
Interesting. How about I can use this new data to identify where that call was coming from?
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Thank you, PDA. That's interesting. Ion cube. Let's go ahead and drop one of our snowballs we don't need to pick up the ion cube. Oh, check it out. Architect artifact. Let us say artifact. A little disrepair. Someone's been knocking it around. Shrub nut? Is that a food? Oh, its inventory's full. Let's do that. And then one of those. And that should open up our inventory enough for at least one. Ooh, that's huge. Ah, health 10, food 15. Look at that. Nice. A resupply of a bunch of food. Very cool. But they will probably go bad. So we're gonna eat it for now. I don't know if I put it into storage if it would hold, so we'll you know what? It's worth it. It's worth the risk. Let's grab it and then head straight back for our base, our temporary base, and we'll move materials as needed. You know what? We'll be faster in the water. Pilot's last known position. We're not exploring that anytime soon. It looks like 500 meters down. What is that noise? Oh, hello. Yeah, little things burst open. Okay, so we're back to monster territory. Oh boy, that's where he is. That's him. We're moving, we're booking, we're going. No thanks. No thanks. Is that him or is that something even larger and scarier? Oh my gosh, we got crabs. That definitely sounds bigger than whatever that last thing was. Stay to the surface, don't look down. It can't eat you if it can't find you. Okay, we don't see anything. Okay, our power is getting low, but we can Swap it out. Oh, there we go. There we go. Nice. Nice. Don't know if that means you have a dead battery inventory or not, but I'm not worried about checking. I want to get this nut back because it's really nice when we can start to grow some of our own food, and that way we have lots of supplies.
Oxygen.
Oh, I probably would be fine, but I can get oxygen en route. Okay, here we are. We made it back safely. No being eaten yet. It's not dead yet. Oof. All right, hopefully it doesn't go rotten in here. I don't know if it will or not, but hopefully it won't go rotten in there. Now, if I leave that, what's in here? A bunch of cool stuff. Keep that in mind. Enter the base. Ah, we are back. We are back with a bunch of fun new stuff. Silicone rubber, titanium, basic building material, metal salvage. Oh, this is where we take metal salvage and turn it into titanium. Nice. Enameled glass. All sorts of stuff. And the thermos. So we need glass, which we should be able to make with 2 quartz. Oh, we're not going to be able to swap anything out because we have too much stuff. Too much stuff. All right, we need to put some of the crystalline sulfur to use. We still haven't found any gold. Man, that does suck. All right, what do we need the sulfur for? I can't remember what we needed the sulfur for. Ah, repair tool. We need more rubber. Okay, we gotta start with the rubber. So we're gonna come down here and actually go back to this guy because we have too much stuff. And dump some sulfur into here. And then we need the plants from in here, I think. Let's pull out one of these and see if that lets us make our silicone rubber. It does. And then we can also make some glass. Oh, I think it's in materials, glass, yes. Okay, and with that, can make a repair tool. And then we can also make a mineral detector.
The mineral detector can sniff out raw materials, potentially saving you hundreds of hours of searching.
Thank goodness. And a thermos. Okay, now how does the thermos work? Thermos, insulated storage receptacle for beverages. So if we put you in there, consume. Hang on a second. Filtered water. It doesn't seem like it has any water in it. So I'm very confused now as how to add water to it. Yeah, I just drank that. I definitely don't want to accidentally left-click and drink one of those. It would waste it all. Huh. I don't know how that works. We will have to learn. All right. We have some really important stuff in here to keep in mind, to save. So let's open our storage, which we were just probably there. Definitely store the ion cube. Do we have anything else from an importance standpoint? We still need that gold. That's a big one that we don't have the gold. We should probably make another battery for our scanner, so that way if it dies, we're kind of able to repair one of those. And we're not building anything yet. We're not doing any base stuff as stands yet. Standard O2 tank, compass we already have. We got the repair tool. We don't really need it because we don't have any machines at the moment. But we have to get the gold for that. So that's what we can do. Cool. So what we're gonna do is, how much titanium do we have in here? None in here. We have 2 in our inventory. Let's see if we can find some more titanium. Store a bunch of this stuff. And we'll store the posters. Low in view. And we'll keep the Arctic Peeper in case we have to eat it. We'll keep the thermos until we figure out what to do with it. We'll store some of the nutrient blocks and health aids and ribbon plants. Maybe make another one if we need to. Let's see what's in here. That's full of sulfur. So let's can we rename it from in here? No, we can't. Let's edit locker name. Sulfur. Probably spelled wrong, but that's okay. And then in here, do we have any titanium? Only 1. That's not gonna help us out. Okay. Let's see if we can go find some quick titanium, make another storage locker, and drop off some of the rest of these supplies. And then we will go on a hunt for our gold. I wonder if we can use the sniffer, mineral detector. Charge 0. Let's do exchange power source, unpowered. Okay, so we just use the battery. Select next. This is limestone chunk, chance of copper, gold we do want, silver, copper ore, fragments, lead, titanium. Okay, searching. So how does this work?
Oxygen.
Oh. We should get some air. Avoid the ice. Wow, it burns battery fast. Okay, so there's a fragment there. So let me swap over to fragment and see what it does. So once you're close, what's its range? Okay, searching, and then it'll start pinging once you get close. Okay, so its range isn't huge, but it's something. And we'll stick with the fragments for now. What? Where is this thing?
Oxygen.
Oh. I missed the 30-second warning, if we even had one. Okay. More titanium. Picking up another fragment. Is it on top? Nope, it's underneath. Aha! Nice. Okay, that should be pretty decent for now. Getting a little bit away from our base. What was going on there? You flipping your buddy? Okay. So that should give us enough to be able to build one more of these. We can store our materials in this one as well. Let's deploy. Oh, what? No. Open. Thank you. Dump, 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 dump. And we're gonna get rid of our batteries for now because we don't really... I guess I am an obsessive compulsive store everything. Oh, geez, I just did it again. Type of guy. I always have way too much of everything. But I think it's copper ore as well. I think both of those make a battery. See if my memory serves me well. I know you can eventually make battery recharging things, but nope, I did it wrong. What is it? Oh, I need 2 ribbon plants. Do I have another one in here? I do indeed. Very nice. Cool. So we got an extra battery as well. Oh, can't we... Oh, we need the upgrade station to upgrade to that fire knife, thermal knife. We don't have a modification station yet. So we're not gonna have to worry about that for a minute. All right. Well, let's actually go back in here real quick because that is going to be it for this episode. We've got a lot to do. We discovered that there's some more research that needs to be done for the distress signal.
I should have guessed Altera would find a way to clip Sam's wings, like I knew they'd do to mine once they took over Xenoworks. I tried to warn her. She was stubborn, like me. Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be so different from her. Scrappier, faster, less play by the rules. But Sam didn't tolerate Altera's corporate red tape any more than I did. She just tried to change it from the inside. I think in the end, we always wanted similar things. What was that woman's problem? The one in the exosuit. Like I need to say which woman. And what the hell is she doing on this planet? It isn't exactly a happening vacation spot. She knew their terrain well enough to make a dramatic entrance by jumping off a sheer cliff. So I guess she's been here a while. But how long has she been following me? She said to keep away from her, or off her land. What in this frozen slush bog could she be protecting? Unless she's camped out somewhere. She's definitely heard of Altera, though. Did she meet Sam?
Questions. And who was it? Resembling a human electron microscope or mass spectrometer, this tool appears to be designed for the purpose of analyzing physical raw materials. It is speculated that the scanning apparatus might be designed to collect small-scale DNA recipes for the replication of non-living objects. Ooh, hinting at stuff from the first game, as well as a lot more to learn about this one. With vehicles, the sea truck, advanced underwater vehicle, attachable modular cabins for maximum adaptability in the field. Oh, look at that. Interesting. I wonder if you can like add a bunch of stuff onto the back of it. We don't want to spoil ourselves too much on information about it, so we're not going to worry too much about that. The habitat builder, we need one of these. Do we even have the recipe for that? I don't think so. Tools, light stick, yeah, no. Habitat builder. Okay, we'll play around with that next time. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a great one. Bye!